How was the mood of the city?
You know, Bram, walking around today and yesterday, I was reminded of something that the Boston Athletic Association director said this week. He said that the bombings did not create Boston strong, they revealed Boston strong, and that was something that was clearly evident. You know, obviously there's a lot of excitement, but security is going to be here as well. If the crowds were any indication at the finish line, Boston is ready to take back this marathon. Plenty of people were out on Saturday afternoon. Many of them were runners, having gone to pick up their bibs as well, their race gear. They wanted to take pictures, get an idea of what that finish line might look like on Monday. The city takes a real sense of ownership, and community involvement is one reason that those attacks hit so many so hard last year. Now, in spite of the festive atmosphere, as I said, the bombings are not far from the minds of many. There were two makeshift memorials that I saw where the bombings took place last year on Boylston Street. Many people were there taking pictures, paying respects to the three victims, as well as Officer Sean Collier, who lost his life just a few days after the marathon bombings. Now, I spoke to the race director, and he told me there's plenty of excitement, but security is something that is on everyone's minds. There's never been more security ever before at any other marathon, and that's a change that will likely be here for many years to come.
It's a new normal right now. I mean, things are different. As much as I'd like to say everything's the same and we haven't changed much, we've had to change a fair amount of things. You know, whether you build the event around security or the security around the event, we've done a little of both. I think for this one, I think it's going to be more about just everyone feeling that it's okay to come back, the feeling of comfort, security, safeness, that they don't have to worry, they don't have to look over their shoulders. That's the kind of feeling they've always had for 117 years, and we need to get back to that again.
That was the race director, Dave McGill, right now. He's got a real interesting story. Believe it or not, he's run the marathon 42 times. He runs it at 7 p.m. He finishes around 11 p.m. And last year, of course, he was one of those 5,000 or so runners who was stopped before he could even finish, quite frankly, before he could even start. And there's going to be 36,000 runners, as you said, Bram, and 1 million spectators. That is double the number that were out last year.